Versus Thanos!
I am inevitable, immeasurable, inexorable, monstrous, with bars weighing on you harder than your haunting, guilty conscience. I am Thanos. I crush tracks like tesseracts in my palm. You're a pencil pushing terror who never learned to love his balm. Seems you started off a chemist and not in a world you were a prodigy. Well, that makes sense, cause your rhymes are only hot periodically. Man, I burned the Avengers down to embers, sent half the planet to be slaughtered, and now I'm off in Oppenheimer like I did to my daughter. God, I'm physical when I'm rapping, 6 infinity gems when I'm packing. Stick your tiny nuclear dick back into your pants, Dr. Manhattan. Hadron smashing all your atoms, best not collide with me when I'm rhyming, cause you break and bleed so easy. I think I'll call you Oppenheimer. It's impossible to Tommy-Yaki. You just don't have a soul. Apparently, the only thing you're good at wrecking is a home, cause you slept with your friend's wife right there in your friend's bed, then got another married girl pregnant. You should have gone for the head.
Listening to you took everything I have left. After your raps, I am become deaf. You need an Iron Man for that wrinkly ass skin and that butt chin. Go now. Where's your rhythm? I thought you had the time stone. Your punchlines sound like they came from Rhyme Zone. You might be something in the MCU, but between us, onto words MCU. Your dialogue's got too many breaks in the syllable. You talk so slow, Drax thinks you're invisible. I cause chain reactions when I'm lyrical, cause I've got that fissile material. You were born to Eternals, but came out looking so scary. It's your own mother tried to make you a temporary. Meanwhile, I've mastered the atom more than any man alive. Now I'm here to split you like 2 and 3 from 5. I'm a peaceful man, but I do what I'm right. You had an evil plan, Thanos, and it left you with a nut. You must leave you enraged when you compare our talents, because in this battle there is no balance.
For a communist pariah, you come off as awfully cocky, but I'll make you bend the knee and round true like Nagasaki. On the box office topper, the Marvel showstopper, got my name on this wig like it's the Thanos copter. You just got no answer for Fortnite's dopest dancer. I will low-key choke you out like my name was throat cancer.
You want to talk about death? How about the one that looked at you and swiped left? I'm the destroyer of worlds. You got your nuts handed to you by a squirrel girl. We're in the end game now, Tinky Winky. A physicist like Ant-Man, all up in your stinky. Anyone who believes that Thanos did nothing wrong crap has obviously never heard you rap. Oh, snap.
Hold on! Hold down! You got some! All bark!
Y'all keep talking like it doesn't mean a single thing as long as you're Christopher Michael. Not Christopher Walken. Not Christopher Titan. More like Christopher the Small as the thing that I am fighting off of my opponents. Because I only fight the thing that they have for the moment. You represent something. I don't watch TV. And if you put me on 3D, you get 2 one of those dudes is a lot bigger than me. Your mini ass ain't enough to pass the class. I be like Dumbledore if they accept me. You show my ass, but only need magic to wax your ass. I think you sick and scary. Like, I object. The next suspect that will come up will be caught in their recollection of the exception, because there's always the next one that is coming up, popping to your dog like he the best one, and I'm like, oh, go ahead, pop me something new. I'm like, come on, do what you gonna do, and whatever happens, I'll just keep doing me, and while it goes on, you can have yourself a sales spree. You can buy it up. You can tie it up. As a matter of fact, you can turn it kick the cut. But Connecticut, when you roll with people from Connecticut, when you've been all the way up from the Florida to Connecticut, out north, south, East and West of the U.S. You ain't done shit that is even next to the best shit that I did was on the left shit that I left behind when I exited with the stage left shit. And now all of a sudden I'm back on the stage. You brought a hermit out of his motherfucking cave. Whatever. You can do better. And when you do it, don't be blood. I love mud.
We're two minds of the same kind, and there is no man who could ever muck with what we left behind.
I rock the mic properly. Turn it rock and touch the key.
Always be incredible. Words you will. We all have a time to go. Most of the internet offers you.
I'm sorry, Jim. Sometimes I can't control my rage. Honestly, there's a lot of things you can't control at my age. But the truth is, I miss you. You were gone too soon. You were like watching a beautiful sunset. And no,
Don't be sad. We all have a time to go. Most of the internet offers you died 12 years ago. But before will always be fantastic. The hope will always be incredible. Words you wove within the hearts of heroes are indelible. There is no beef between us. We're two minds of the same kind. And there is no man who could ever muck with what we left behind.
And I can't pretend that you didn't help me. You can pretend that I'm just something on the shelf, please. Probably. It's a property. It's a work. My time you're wasted. I didn't buy you both billion, so you play around. Busy. You stay busy. Not our magic and assembly line whimsy. You're just begging me to stop. I won't let up. You're just keeping my shop. I don't sweat up. I can't say. You're the whole planet. Everybody here learned how man skills. In fact, I own the whole series.
I won't let 'em. Labor conditions in my shop. I don't sweat 'em. Power and assembly. You're not a second.
Why?
Turn it rock and touch the key. I'm the juggernaut of second nuts unstoppably. The Disneyland Lord of your intellect.
Intellectual property.
Get back to work. That's my time you're
wasting.
Buy you for billions.
So you can get aggravating.
You belong to Disney, which means you stay busy. Breaking out magic and assembly line whimsy. Artists begging me to stop.
I won't let 'em. In my shop, I don't sweat 'em. Make the planet. In your pocket. Oh, God.
things you can't control at my age. But the truth is, I miss you. You were gone too soon. You were like watching a beautiful
sunrise at noon.
Don't be sad. We all have a time to go. Most of the internet knows that you died 12 years ago. But before will always be fantastic. The hope will always be incredible. Words you wove within the hearts of heroes are indelible. There is no beef between us. We're two minds of the same kind. And there is no man who could ever muck with what we left behind.
I rock the mic
Properly.
Turn it
I've got the key. Yo, wait a minute. I rock the mic properly. I rock the mic properly.
Here we go. It's your
Me. versus Big Eye.
Greetings, heroes. Stand please, here's the battle. It's the mind behind the whole just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. The secret identity of a super MC whose raps are as dark as my shade. You're squealing like trouble now, Titty. You dirty old hippie. Your beard needs a little bit of skin. Damn skippy. Heck, that face on your neck ain't sexy. One pot sweetums, the other pot skexy. Step up to league and you get your butt kicked. Your mother snuffleupagus stuff is butt kiss. Rope for Rigno and the comics code. So keep your frog a pig show moving right along down the road.
Glad you got that out. That anger can clutter your mind.
You move right along down the road.
So let's just leave it behind.
Bow bow.
Sense your tension. Once the verbal offensive starts commencing, there is no defense. The dance clench all your strings like you're a puppet in suspension. Call your superhero friends in. Yeah.
You're gonna need a vengeance. Wait. Call your superhero friends in. Yeah, because you're gonna need a vengeance.
Glad you got that out. That anger can clutter your mind.
Bye.
You're a creative man, Stanley. So let's just leave it behind. Because I can sense your tension. Once the verbal fencing starts commencing, there is no defense. Against the dance. Clench all your strings like you're a puppet in suspension. Call your superhero friends in.
You're gonna need a vengeance.
I'm impressed with
Oh, vision that it took for you signed all your name on a Jack Burgess comic book. Oh, no. You got burned. You didn't set it up hard enough. Jim Henson came in smooth. It was real smooth. Watch Jim. Leave it all behind. Attention. Verbal fencing starts commencing.
there is no defense. Against the dance.
Superhero Chris, yeah, because you're gonna need a vengeance. That's how vision that it took for you sign all your name on the Jack Burgess comic books. That man is a friend of mine, and it's all low. Don't think I made it clever in time. Diligent to knock and smell, and just now. You bring up personal? Cool. No doubt. But when the cops pop up, I won't drop not what. I'll still be what. Yes, yup. Of course, officer. How may I help you? And yes, officer. Now, well, do. Moving on. Part next. Doing on. Art next. Moving on. Chart next. Moving on. So when you fart, make sure you don't shart up in your pants. Cause when you do the ants in your pants, man, the dance is some man that shit is on hand. Shit already been on ESN, C-SPAN, C-SPAN, B-SPAN. Matter of fact, whatever land you don't can. Done made it Super Saiyan. She's going black like and Pan is the Broly of the other universe called the Nomi. Answer the phone from the past. Call somebody, question ask. What's the future like? And they go, yo, it's much like what you thought it would be like. Other ones is like, well, what you write, what you bite, not enough, too enough, too much teeth, blah, blah, blah. They have this and yada, yada. Let me break it back down to truth. I will be consistent. You can rub my lamp and you can get wishes. But if you rub my lamp, you do dishes. long distance inside the land. It's walking, you didn't just say that. Silence, you're mumbling, you're stumbling, you're rising, while the rest are fumbling, thundering, and the rest are wondering. The best are. Yeah. And the best aren't even saying words. They're giving you guttural guffaws. So until the chainsaws he was so cool. Oh my God, he's so down to earth. I understand him. He's just saying things that I think. He's just drinking things that I drink. He's smoking things that I smoke. He's poking things that I poke. No joke. It's all a joke. No smoke. It's all smoke. No merits. It's all merits. And you couldn't see it any clearer if it wasn't clearer. If they'd have showed you in the rear view where you were like looking back at you like I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Dot, 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 dot. Epic rap battles of history. Yeah, see, yo, what? I've actually battled the rap. I've actually done that shit on the street. In fact, we was doing it in the hood where niggas get knuckles up. They'd be like, yo, I'll fuck you up if you win the rap or if you lose the rap. Well, which way am I supposed to go with that? So I had to be like in the middle, like we was rapping and shit wasn't a riddle. Like there's the maze and this is amazing. So if I am amazed, it's yeah, and they were still like, zing, zing. I was like, zing, zing. We were like, something do thing, and I was like, yeah, and we were all like, cool. And at the end of that whole shit, the golden rule was, as long as you don't touch me, I don't touch you. And we kept that shit beef. I'm not fucking rapping. This shit was in the street. There were no reps talking about, yo, capiche, this shit's getting too hot. You guys are talking about mobs and queefs. We can't have this shit on the pizza slice. It's called slice. You're supposed to say something with this shit on your life. It can't be something you're making up. And this is not a knife you're pulling in the middle of a gunfight. That's not right. And I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm not white. And they're like, oh. So a nigga can do whatever the fuck he wants in the middle of a battle rap because as he wants. Yo, as a matter of fact, pimping ain't easy. No, pimping's easy as long as you are greasy. Pimping is hard. No, pimping is easy as long as you are hard enough to beat bitches breezy. Like, so I smacked the white off the bitch, turned her black with the shit, black and blue. Matter of fact, I smacked her back to being white. True. There's white meat underneath of the black and blue. If you beat it down enough, you can get down to what you were made of. If you tough, you can keep going after that motherfucker beat you up and then kill your pimp. And then he raises like fucking Grundy. This shit was getting really fucking you wanted to say ugly. That shit was rapping like on Sunday. But I wanted to do this like Jaws. You one way. You get eaten by a shark. So a shark got beaten by a motherfucking target. The target got eaten by the motherfucking target. Then the shit got dark because the shark was undead. Then the target came back with some motherfucking... Wait, hold up. I gotta make this shit up true. We gotta use something stronger than ATF for your crew. FBI, not the feds. Something that is... So, here we go. Undead shark eats you after you killed it in the volume 2. This is number 3, and just between you and me, this series has gone long enough. But here it goes. Undead shark eats you and all your foes. It eats you and all your friends, and you become those who follow the shark, eating everyone they know. So one person eats another person. Zombie apocalypse starts from one fucking shark. How did the zombie apocalypse start from the shark? Well, actually, listen, it's like Noah's Ark. We go way back into Jesus time. We got this shit on some unbelievable, you can't believe it's my idea of how you start a story, because the story should start before it was even bloody and gory. Shit was normal. Yeah, we're talking like Norman and you knowing them in some fucking morning. Y'all go to church, you do the thing, and then out of nowhere they get you to sing a praise, and then weirdly enough, this shit just blows up. Yeah, you gotta start it from the left. So the story starts off from the left. And instead of doing what they fucked up, we're not gonna start it 6 weeks later. What the fuck? Nah, we're gonna WTF them right at the front with somebody else who tried to warn them what the fuck was up, just like in any of the old ones, you know, the good and gold ones, you know, the golden rule ones, the ones the way you show them how to use a tool ones. A hammer beats a nail into the wood. It's not misunderstood that the nail is supposed to go into the wood. The hammer does the strike. The nail does the point. So why does everybody have the moment where they just join? Okay, so you want to be the wood, the nail, or hammer. To try and put this for the chamber, not to be a stranger. I don't want anybody in the chamber or the chamber, no matter how you pronunciate it or enunciate it, pronunciate it. I don't care how you found or hate it. I don't care if you love it or if you holding it right in your chest as the first thing that you will say. That's what I left. I don't do that. That's so 2008. That's so late. I don't fuck around with anybody that will talk about or debate in the moment where their faith or their conscience or their face. You have to set up in a place where they can straight say that's disgrace. We don't even look at that. We don't even laugh at that. Our money that is like that, we burn, as a matter of fact. When I'm warm in my house to keep me cold away from this, in the south or the north or the pole, on a piss, I'm just sitting like, I burn money to stay warm in the winter. I burn money to stay cold in the summer. And whichever number of money that I'm burning, I don't know, because it's funny how much money that I'm burning. Yo, you learning about how much money that I'm burning? I'm burning how much money I am burning. Shit. And cheese are not written the same way in the script. So I could keep it with this moment and tell you that what I spoke was what I wrote, when that would not be true. The truth is that between me and you, I just do what I do. This isn't written. None of it is. And then most of it sounds like stupid shit. And I'm glad that you can't understand. The 1% that can, you my man. Whoa, man. Like, whoa, man, I can't believe anybody got it. That it was a whoa, man, is even like double whoa, man. And if she's got double whoa, man, it's like, oh my God, whoa, man. You're such a nerd. You'll never get the pussy. Never, ever, ever. I will never get the pussy. Matter of fact, let me talk about how much I have never gotten the pussy. I don't have any kids. Well, let me tell you the truth. I don't have any kids in the legal definition. Like, you know, like capiche, like tomato, like the difference between having a grotto and a grotto. I mean, come on, you don't know this. You said it was Versace. This bitch forgot quickly. Like Quicksilver wrote down and lift. Hold up, let me finish the word. So lift I, fa, he, what? Lift. Life. Right? Like any day of life that I moved past the L, you weren't necessary, so I could buy or I could sell anybody and you dwell. Well, not so well. No, you don't dwell so well. That shit won't swell. I could bring up a lot of W's because I trouble you. Apparently, I trouble you enough that you have to get some guys who are armored and are tough. And they got guns. They pack gats. What up with that? That's how we doing. Cool. You right. Let's call the cops. Let's call the cops. Let's call the cops. What do you think, Clap Trap? Where you at? CL4P-TP. Claptrap rolls with me. Yo, y'all rep the same smart tech? Of course, we rep the same smart tech. Claptrap's been in every Borderlands. These heroes come and go. Zeros come and go. Ones come and go. Twos come and go. But do you know the you-know-who's that are the you-know-who's amongst the who-knows who? They don't go. They stay. And every game that you play, there's a perplexing medley that goes, oh, delay. There is no delay when they remind you what you play. You drinking Pepsi, you know it. You drinking Coke, or you snowing. Yeah, because they ain't called Pepsi Coke ever, but Coca-Cola's done better. The other was just straight Coke. Man, what you smoke? Now, I'll be honest, I only smoked Coke once, but she had a really fat ass, and I only joked that joke once in a back of the class to just one person. Nobody else heard it, so what the fuck are you saying? Yes, I can write in cursive, and I'm an old person, so I can. Oh, you can't make that joke. Well, if I was your age, I could joke about doing pills, and it'd be cool. But amongst my demographic, you know, pills are weird, and the coke crack thing is funny. Cool? We cool? Just want to make sure. I just want to make sure we're cool. That's all. So, I'm going to let them do that while I smoke this weed.
From Pella stepping up foolish as well as useless. Little Vasilevich, let me spell out the list. I brought foes to their knees in Phoenicia, breezed through Gaza to Giza, had the Balkans, Persia, Syria, Iraq, and Pakistan in my expansion pack. While you died in the middle of a game of chess, you got vodka bars, flavorless, and what I'm about to spit will be the craziest. So go fix me a drink so I can stay refreshed. Kudos! Ready for the glory I got from winning every single war that I fought. So this will be straightforward. I'll take up this sword that I brought and slice you in half like the Gordian knot. Sword to the top, like the eagle whose feather I was born in the helmet that I wore as a swat of my many enemies shattered them like a porcelain pot, and they'd be praying for the torture to stop. But I would leave them contorted and they'd be screaming and roaring until their vocal cords were torn up and shot. And I would howl abuse, never let hop on my horse and draw. Win him in a vanquish, no matter what you're not. I don't stand a chance against your skill. Athrovia, a drink to your victory. Yes, I will. Seems no one can defeat me. I weep, it's all so easy. I feel a bit queasy. You're poison. Oh, the pain is unbearable. My stomach's riddled with holes. Terrible. There's no clay to defeat this Russia.
Holy fucking shit. That's what it looks like. What the fuck it? Is that? Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Man. Not the color. Color is a lie. Color is a lie. Color is a lie. That's as far as I can get. This reads so dead. So that. There we go. Here. Start. No. What happened there? I'm losing it when I get drunk. Alright. Throwing 2 types of drugs. Angry or sloppy. So pretend I'm sloppy or angry. If I'm the angry version, how did I?
Except this gives your highness, I hear you. Enjoy the saga.
That whole story is a pile of shit. So I do keep jumping at the bed. But you're never gonna get it yet. Couldn't spin in my chain like there's a Russian roulette. Picking up with you, the great best dog. Straight sexy back house, roaming now. Don't call me queen, I'm far more great. First is our 8-bit checkmate.
Hey, yeah! Poster! Don't touch
Imagine forests of corpses dripping on a buffet. You call that a nightmare, I call that a Tuesday. Blood Dracula, spawn of the devil. Dipping my bread in your weeping blood vessels. Burn the earth from Hungary to Wallachia. I inspire fear, you inspire couch. To the Turks and the body started dropping. My run ornaments like I was furniture shopping. I save my steaks, no need crucifix. I kill you with Olive Garden, garlic breadsticks.
How's work, baby?
Men, women, and children like cows, forming on swords and Fogo de Chao. Does this mic
Baby.
still work after that blah blah blah? Check
I
one.
love your job.
The flex of a real spirit prince, they can't vex me, cause I nibble necks and I make it look sexy. I'm
I
purposely
nibble necks
vocal
and I make
intrigue
it look
desire. I
sexy.
shape-shift into mist that bomb will know the
Right,
riders with hair, pop collar, and the damn nice cake.
Great.
Well, it's got less taste than an and
That's
rice
all
cake.
right.
Your rhymes are empty,
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
need
it's not
muscular
the way
systems.
it's
I
all.
cut to the
Look
brain
up to
with
the
a big
big job.
biting makes me get nauseous. Look like the pipe and scheme of neck motions. Did you shapeshift those
Shape those punchlines because they miss. Reference. They don't exist.
Turn your tape to a diz. They put a stick through your ass. See that sucker this soft.
This is Dracula. Baby, look at what my man Nail gave me. Look at this. Remember, I got the Hunt This is the Hunt Ed. they're different ones. I'm pretty sure there's a Hunter, a Hunt Ed, and a Hunt N, or a Hunt, you know what I'm saying? There's another one. There are more of them. There's more than just the one. Yo, he gave this to me. It's anointed. And look what it's anointed for. Fire rate and reload. It's a sniper rifle with fire rate and reload that is smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember the movie Unforgiven with, shit. Unforgiven was Danny Glover, and I'm being so racist. So I remember Danny Glover, but I remember the movie because of Gran Torino, Unforgiven, Dirty Harry. 3 movies, baby. Gran Torino. Look. Clint Eastwood. That wasn't me racist. That was me literally blanking his name. I love Clint Eastwood. Why? Because I love Dirty Harry, Gran Torino, and... Huh? Huh? Baby what? Then why didn't you just say I couldn't even... All right, here's the thing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I have a friend from the other side of the planet. When I can't understand him, I let him know. We're friends. I push the boundary of that friendship today. I went full crazy on them. I was like, yo, blah. However, the difference between me going crazy on you and saying this and anything different is that I want you to know I have to say this. I, in fact, gave somebody else leadership of the party. I don't play with other people, baby.
I'm getting antsy. The hunt is calling me. from all of you when I come down there and show you what a real star can do. Move low with the telephoto. No Bruckheimer, I work solo. One thing I learned, bitch, this game is about motherfucking money. I make that dollar, y'all, motherfucking money. Even make Mark Wahlberg make some motherfucking money. Shop, got a few drops till I got milk money. Rose to the rock, now I got that socks made of silk money. I ain't got that guilt money, I don't give a fuck. Take my checks to the bank and I sign them with my love. Give the people what they love. All the critics say I'm evil. Got no time to read reviews while I'm working on the sequel. Got a gift from above, the eyes of an eagle. When it comes to blowing up, no director is my equal. Who's war? Who's scared? Show the song.
Thanks, Ball Hunter. You made my dreams come true. I mean, who doesn't want little golden statues of themselves, am I right? You know, we may not have destroyed the CLD today, but once they see those statues, they're gonna know who's in charge. They'll know! You hear that, Tyreen? Now worship at the altar of my abs! For my name is Vaughn!
Why do you have to do it like this to him? Feels like a new day. Listen, now every time I come in, I hit you niggas with shit regardless. You get retarded and the niggas ain't got a clue. Oh, how the fuck I do what I do and say what I say and spit when I spit? You ain't never even got a question who. Cause you know that I'm the only nigga that could ever come and spitefully turn the place into a motherfucking zoo. Then I come and I speak on crazy shit and make the nigga do exactly what I want him to. From my point of view, instead of trying to step up, you still trying to play catch up and keep up with the way your niggas grew. These niggas panic and fretting, get schizophrenic and let their emotions out, and I doubt they can ever test my truth. Take a second, check it, I reckon my records are better than whatever record you recorded, that's why your shit is true. You fucking idiot, I don't think you get it, I'm one of the greatest ever, period, every syllable is true. Now if you think I think it's simple, but I think that it's really plain to see. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you make it happen, you niggas can never ever really fuck with me, cause I'll hurt you.
You got the water working again! That's awesome! Water Slide City, baby! Slick, wet, shiny, glistening. Oh yeah, also, no one's dying of thirst, so that's pretty good too.
You don't have a clue what's the what we're about to do you? So just sit back and watch. You don't have it much. You just made me think I'm allergic to beats like this. Please excuse me, my allergies are acting up like I got. You're probably under by the thunder when everyone is running and ducking up under everything up on the block. Cause past and people just tiptoed into the building with shady quietly trying not to start a riot rock. It's just the way we started, we might as well have a party, so everybody come on, let's get our drink on. And you ain't got the time of the special for this occasion, just reach in your closet, throw something on and get to the top.
Now if you ain't blind, you ain't handicapping your vision, I think it's simple, and I think that it's really plain to see. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you make it happen. Rocket ranks.
The prison known as Pandora is the most incredible cage ever constructed. An unbreakable lock meant to hold an unceasing evil for all eternity. Even for the Iridians, whose reach could pluck stars from across the void. It was the work of centuries.
Go now! Yes, into the fray! Racks up my sleeve! That one! Let's hunt.
Nobody does bullets better than Marcus Munitions.
Don't hold back! Distract them! Eat the tendons first. It's good for your beak. Time to kill. Swoop and tear! I do not understand.
No refund.
Those rascals from the festival borrowed spare parts from our homestead. Now, I don't mean to be a fussy neighbor, but we can't even keep the stags out or turn the lights on anymore. Paul usually takes care of this sort of thing, but he's out on chores. So could you be a dearie and go get the parts back from those rascals?
If by rascals you mean murderous vermin, I'm in.
Paul and I are simple folk. We settled out here on account of the isolation rather than despite it. Just honest people, working the honest land, building honest superconductors out in the shed, the way it's meant to be.
Mighty will fall.
A fair price for peace of mind. Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
See the chest?
Got a target.
Let's see what you hide.
were using the core of our wind turbine as a base amplifier for their little hootenanny. They won't mind if you take it back. I'm sure they could use a break from all their hooting and hollering anyhow.
It's time to fight! Reloaded. Thank you, Amara. Go for the eyes! Distract them! Racks up my sleeve!
anyhow. Those bass drops are bad for the old eardrums. Might as well be doing the foxtrot inside the pressure wall of a Class 12 Sky Shatter warhead. No, thank you.
Yes, into the fray.
Here, excuse me. Salutations, my bad. Let me apologize for my wrong entrance. Salutations, everyone. The reason why I started over again was because, aside from all the glitch shit that was going on, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but didn't change a single thing except me getting a nice little screenshot. I'm a little bit of a voyeur. I don't watch people fuck. I just watch people masturbate. It's a weird thing. You gotta be really weird with it to catch people masturbating. They don't ever let you catch them doing that. So just letting you know how weird I am. I'm weirder than the guy that was taking pictures of zombies in Dead Rising. That's a weird profession. I just I do my thing. Nah, we already did the thing, and we don't have to do another thing, do the thing on thing. If you understand the thing I'm talking about, you know, the way I use my words and my thing. My bad. I will use less pronouns next time. I'll use more weed and less pronouns next time. You gotta make sure you do your math properly. I'll use more weed and less pronouns next time. Because I'm letting y'all know, if you think that me drunk and high is weird, it's me sober that's weird. The drunk and high one is the one you've been dealing with the entire time.
Yo, reporting for duty. Let's get some blood on them.
Thank you. Thank you. Tell them. These niggas be acting like Bill Cosby fucking high bitches was weird. Nigga, who ain't fucked a high bitch? You throw the first stone. I've never fucked someone that was intoxicated or under the influence of drugs. Word? Really? I guess there wouldn't be no sex. Cause chocolate makes bitches feel good. Come on, Nail. Where you at? Invite me. So I can whip out and these three can dip out and they can find somebody else to gift out the love, and then we'll find the other two with the tight Michael Jackson glove like one more time. You only gotta do it one more time. Just once. And this time, this will be the heist, and we won't ever have to rob another bank. Yeah, I've heard that before. So, which one of you is going to betray us? Which one of you is going to try and kill us? Which one of you is going to actually be with the crew and die? And which one of you is going to be with me and do what I say and live? Because if you're acting like this shit is brand new, you're new. I don't know what to do. And we haven't had sex in a long time, and I don't know what to do. Well, I mean, Lisa is teasing me about whether we're going to get married or not, and we haven't had sex in a long time, and I don't know what to do. You know, it's funny that if I speak gibberish, you pay more attention and want to back up to the beginning and catch the information. But if I tell you something important, y'all ignore the fuck out of it like it's the news. No, I need to keep it true. That is not me. That's not me. That's someone else. Yo, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna be real with you. That's not you. That's someone else's, including you. Yo, and that's what I said. Hold up. What did I say? That's someone else's, including you. Look, man, if we gotta play Russian roulette, we all gotta sit at the table and roll that barrel. Rest of y'all being half-assed with this shit, go ahead, chupacabra. They ain't real. I said chupacabra. I said chupacabra, nigga. Chupacabras ain't real. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Willis ain't real, my nigga. No. What you talking about, Willis? I did. I said, what you talking about, Willis? Willis ain't real. No. But if I say what you talking about, Willis, and you laugh, that means that you laughing at something that ain't real. No, I'm laughing at...
Oh, those rascals are using our fuse to power their nasty little radio tower. Make sure to ask them good and nicely. I'm sure they won't mind parting with it.
Yay! Hell yeah, team! Let's dance! I'm the only one that knows how to fucking dance in the group? Yeah! Yeah! Come on! If you don't know how to dance, just jump twice. Come on, we just did that. Y'all ain't see that? Nobody else, you know what? I'm always wrong. I'm too happy. I'm too sad. I'm too serious. I am number 2. The shit's on you. You don't take this shit. This shit is too serious to be taken seriously. The only way to take Daniel is to take Daniel the way Tanisha takes him. And trust me, your pussy ain't that deep, your ass ain't that fat, and your mind, it's not that wide. And unfortunately, your thighs aren't that size to add with my fries that I'd want that with some wings, so that when I sing, like every weapon has an alternate aim. And some weapons have an alternate shooting mode. Yeah! I got an alternate shooting mode. I shoot in that mode most of the time because I'm being nice to the entire world. Because as far as I'm concerned, gravity ain't doing it right enough. You guys need to be crushed into the ground. Ground into the dirt. And dirt into the sand. Sand into the dust. And dust into the ashes. Until the ashes are all that is left. And we don't have to remember what was ashes to ashes and dust to dust of any of this, because it has totally gone left. We're mad at each other for being happy with each other. I got the cops called on me tonight, and the cops looked at me and they went, "Dude, I'm sorry." And I went, "You better be, because if you don't leave right now, my dick's about to come out and this shit's about to go viral." Boss, you were there. Am I joking? Is he joking? Boss, hold up. I'm gonna turn the music off. Boss, is he joking? She laughing and shit. Yo, boss, come on. Come on, boss, back me up. And don't listen with the half-ass back me up. Sit your whole ass on the seat. I'm going to give you a whole seat, but you only going to need the edge. Let them know that I'm not fucking joking. No, you're laughing at the fact you don't believe me. Say it with me now. Because you don't believe me, which is why I said, boss. Boss, you say it. She won't believe me. I'm a liar. And here's the thing. It's not that I'm lying. It's just that the story is so fantastic, there's no way it can be true. The story is so fantastic. Mr. Fantastic can't stretch. The Thing can't be made of rock. The Invisible Woman can't turn invisible. And Johnny Storm is not gonna say flame on. Now, that we have 4 reasons to believe in what could be fantastic, I'm gonna bring you up one reason. What if Mr. Fantastic turned into a bad guy? That happened. She's laughing. Nah, I already got that side of the crowd. Now I'm working on this other side of the crowd. What would happen if the Fantastic story wasn't so amicable? What would happen if the Fantastic story wasn't so tragic? What would happen if the Fantastic story happened to the antagonist instead of the protagonist? Yo, because I'm telling you right now, in the alternate universe, the coin flipped the other way. Excuse me. Play harder. Play harder. I already know I'm funny. Yeah. We already knew that. Back in Overwatch, right? Hold up, wait. Play harder. Back in Overwatch, though, right? Hold up. This is our second video game together. Back in Overwatch, you already knew I was funny, right? Right. So is that the news or the weather? She's giving us the weather. Sweet. Now, boss, I want you to understand what I'm saying, bro. I have never changed the channel. Do you remember back old school, TVs had to play the video games on a channel? I turned the TV onto the channel. The channel was max headroom. Multiple TVs able to play anything that I wanted at any time, to reference anything at any time. And I put one of them on video games. I put one of them on movies. I put one of them on books. I put one of them on women. And then I put one of them on academia. And academia covers pretty much everything else because the majority of human life is bullshit. You guys are lying to each other 92% of the time. Accidentally, you tell each other the truth 8% of the time through farts, sleep, shit, I need to eat, I was horny, it didn't mean anything, blah, blah, blah. You're not even lying to yourself. You're not even lying to yourself. If you're lying to yourself, are you lying to anyone else? How could you even be lying to yourself? Think about it. Telling the truth requires that you have a stable to start from. X equals 1. Y equals X plus 2. So Y equals 3. You got to start from somewhere to do the math. You can't figure it out unless you have a total number at the end or a total number at the beginning. This is why reverse engineering exists. Trigonometry is a thing. Calculus is supposedly amazingly easy for those that get it, but I just think it's just like English or Japanese, made difficult so we don't have anybody else understanding what we're saying. And last but not least, my favorite one, geometry, which is real life. Because a girl with a fat ass and big titties and childbearing hips. Wait a minute. I just did a whole lot of math, didn't I? That's geometry. Check out. Hold up. Let's do it from the woman aspect. Because a guy who is tall, who is handsome, and who has a dick that will hit the back wall. That's not my opinion. That's not... Yo, you saying that's my opinion. And the funny thing about it is, let me ask you 4 questions. One for each side negative of the one that I don't need to ask a question of. Because I already know a back wall hitter wins. And I already know that for the woman, all she has to do is have childbearing hips. Wins. Now, the other 4, let me ask you these questions. Ready? Male, female, male, female. Your choice. Who comes first? Your choice. Who comes first? You know what's funny? You know what's funny? The only input people have for me is when they are fighting my ideas. They never have anything to say themselves. If I ask them a question, they give me... No, stop talking. Stop talking while I'm talking. No, I'm saying this, and you are now doing it to prove me. You had an opportunity to talk, and you gave us blah, 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 blah. Yo, wait. Hold up. Boss, Tanisha, play harder. Everybody in the room. Yo, I just smiled. Niggas respond. What the fuck, yo? I just smiled. Niggas respond. Yeah, I did. Respond. Come on. I just smiled. Respond. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, wow. You know what I want? You know what I want? I want you to know when I smile in silence, I want the parade. I want the cookie. I want whatever slander you can throw at it. Because when you smile in silence, how the fuck am I supposed to know looking at your goddamn picture that says play harder, gunner, level 50? That picture doesn't change. Yo, I smiled. How am I supposed to know that? You didn't say it. That doesn't register on my screen. And now I just smiled. And now y'all like, what, you want a parade or cookie? Yes, I do. I want a parade. I want a cookie. I want the cops to come to my house. No, in fact, you know what? What I want? Here's what I want. I realize what I want. I realize what I want. I realize what I want. I am not fit right now to deal with other people. My thing right now, it ain't on you. Y'all ain't ones doing it. It's on me right now.